Hi, my name is Katie Klum, and I myself am a psychotherapist in Boulder, Colorado. I originally came to work with Esther because I was seeking out my own nutritionist for my own healing journey, and I quickly realized that this is a person who is not working through one westernized model of nutrition. Rather, Esther is integrating many different traditions of knowledge in order to best support the people that she helps. And as I worked with her, what I was realizing was that she was asking a lot of questions and getting to know me in a way that I found very curious, especially as a therapist myself, because she was identifying childhood events and wounds that were currently impacting my current physical health and well being, and working to help heal this in an integrated mind, body, spirit sort of way in order to support my healing. And as a psychotherapist, I was so curious about this because in my opinion and the ethos that I carry with me, I think it's best to be able to support the people that I guide in their own mental health journey by being able to have an expansive view of the human experience. So working with Esther really began to spark my curiosity about how can I see what the people that I work with are experiencing in order to better hone the questions and the interventions that I use to support their healing. So when Esther presented this idea for the Nourishing Destiny course, I was all in. I needed to be all in. I really wanted to take these classes because I wanted a deeper well of information to pull from and a richer way of viewing the people that I'm supporting in order to help guide them to the health that they're seeking. So I have taken 2 modules now with Esther. One was around the energetics in the chakra system. And then the last module that I took was around the organ energy system as viewed through the traditional Chinese medicine lens. That module really blew my mind. It was really supportive for me to get a better understanding and ask more skillful questions when I'm working with clients. Through Esther's teaching, I really came to understand like different organs hold different energy imprints and they impact us both physically and emotionally. And so I found myself asking my clients different questions when certain keywords would come up or when we were working with certain emotions. And because of what I learned, like I was able to hone my interventions to be more supportive of what was coming up, because in that whole model there's a balance. So if something is imbalanced, there are things that indicate how to bring them back into balance. So it was just one more tool that I got to utilize in my counseling sessions in order to help determine what is the best path to help my clients get to where they're wanting to go. And I have just absolutely loved having more information just to be able to be more curious with. Curiosity is what helps us stay connected and find the way when we're helping others. And I am really looking forward to the third module that Esther is offering on the neuroendocrine system. And while this is something that I have more familiarity with because of the field of work that I work in, I am just so excited to hear her perspective and the way that she is integrating it, because the model that I learned it through and the people that have taught it to me really think and work in a really westernized mind. which is great. And I'm glad to have that information too. But I am really excited to be learning this from a woman who, like, very intentionally is working to help people through many different lenses. And because she thinks in a different way than the doctors that have taught the courses that I have taken, I know that it's just going to be a richer, juicier way of integrating this information in order to be able to show up and support my clients. And if anybody is thinking about taking this, if anybody were to ask me, I would tell them most definitely this would be something that would be really supportive. Whether you're working in mental health or any other healing tradition, I think it's just great information to have. And Esther is a woman that just has such a deep, deep well of knowledge to share with everybody that it is absolutely worthwhile. And I hope to be taking this course with many other people who are just as excited about it as I am.